Community Learning Centers, CLCs, are community-based institutions set up, owned, and managed by communities to provide lifelong learning opportunities, as well as offer integrated services for community development and improvement of people's quality of life. They have gained recognition as one-stop service delivery centers across all sectors, including health and education. The CLC modality is aligned to the Uganda government key strategies like the parish development model and policy reforms required to realize the implementation of National Development Plan 3 and Vision 2040. Through a wide range of programs aimed at socio-economic transformation, the CLCs play a pivotal role in empowering the non-literate, semi-literate, disadvantaged, as well as marginalized individuals and groups.
During colonialism, community development centers were very, very strategic to bridge the gap between the young and the old. Residential courses would be organized, right from cooking, pottery, nutrition, name them. As time went by, they became dilapidated.
For a long period of time, government has been implementing a wide range of development programs. However, there has been persistent challenges in uptake, ownership, and sustainability of these programs.
When we formed a partnership with DVV International in 2015, we revived and revitalized these structures, now in the form of community learning centers, which are a mode of delivering services offered during the project called Integrated Community Learning for Wealth Creation, where there is reading and writing, there is livelihood skills development, there is village savings and loans association activities, and this community learning center is people-based, community-owned, and community-controlled.
With the introduction of integrated community learning for wealth creation, ICOLEL, as a major program in implementing adult learning and community education in Uganda, the Ministry of Gender, in partnership with DVV International, rejuvenated community centers into CLCs.
We asked ourselves, how do we get the land? The district does not have money to buy the land. There were so many competing priorities. In Uganda here, we were able to get an acre of land. We started that building with 35 million, and then DVV came in to complete with 30 million shillings. The community contributed 225,000 shillings towards the same. DVV came in, they gave us the equipment that enabled the activities to go on.
Actually, CLC aligns so well with the National Development Plan 3 that is talking of program, not just an individual where community, I do my own, education does its own, but now here CLC brings all of us together, like at the district level. We have the different departments. And the fora that brings us together is the Technical Planning Committee at the district. And so once we have discussed in the Technical Planning Committee at the district, the next thing is communicate to the sub-county. And that the sub-county, that is the replica. I have a representative, production is represented, the teachers are there, the sub-county chief is the overall. And once the communication is made to the sub-county, then at the CLC, all those activities are supported.
It has not been a one-man show. I want to thank DVV International and Uganda Wildlife Authority, whom we have worked together to see that the path of this center has taken root in Noya district. It has been cooperation with partners, and so it was a consortium that has brought us the name where we are. It took the political will that we set aside budget to make sure that this center runs.
We have been giving out revenue sharing since 2003, and this money goes to the community. Usually the projects are identified by the community, and they are approved by the sub-counties, and then the districts, and then they are actually sent to Uganda Wildlife Authority. We supported the construction of the social hall for Kochugoma sub-county. It is one of the sub-counties. that is neighboring Murchison Falls National Park, because that is what the community wanted us to do for them.
This CLC is autonomous. By virtue that it stands on its own, that means it has its own management equally.
One gen ma wanu timu, wanu luo ka choke ke luak miyo tamgi weka wan yang gen ma diyo luak. Kidong bene ki Paris, wanu chere Paris waluo be ka choke, ka waluo ka choke luak kate kimire ma megi weka mine wakare machalo wan CLC management. My planning began.
We have many cross-cutting issues that are being addressed here in this CLC, like gender. For example, we have specific issues on child protection. You know, like with gender, children and women, you cannot separate them. So we have specific days that the CLC has earmarked for those issues, like the CDO and then the police concerned with child protection issues come around and give information that concerns child protection, women and children. Another cross-cutting issue that we address here is reproductive health, HIV/AIDS, and generally health issues. We address it here. Last month we've been mobilizing particularly for malaria, test and treat malaria. But the previous month, we've also been mobilizing for measles, rubella, and for yellow fever. There was vaccination here taking place at the center.
Our motto of Nabitan Community Learning Center is leave no one behind. It doesn't discriminate. Whichever category of people, be it young, old, dropouts, they are all supposed to benefit from the services.
It is very important to have this IECD intervention because it is a government intervention and their focus is on ensuring that all go to school and have quality and holistic education.
There is a demonstration garden set up at the Community Learning Center here at Anaka Sub-County to practically give the skills to the community. We want them to learn these things practically by doing them. So the demo garden normally focuses on key crops. They normally grow locally here. That is maize and then soya.
So far, as CLC has supported our community in addressing the environmental issues. Here at the CLC, we have a nursery bed. This nursery bed, they raise tree seedlings here that a community one, they come and buy to go and plant at their households.
We have activities that attract younger children to come and play. We have a hall where people come to hold meetings from different meetings, political meetings, health meetings, educative meetings. So we have a TV attached to DSTV where people come to watch football, educative movies, even music, and also to watch news. There is computer learning, there is photocopying, there is printing. We have those solars, the strong power where people bring their phones for charging. Then we have a community radio. Currently in Namaingo we have an era of cholera and our community radio is seriously being used by the health assistant of the sub-county to mobilize the community on how to avoid the cholera.
As CLCs are owned and managed by the community, they're well positioned to address local needs. Using participatory learning and action techniques and tools, community members acquire knowledge and skills necessary to participate in and benefit from overall national development and improve their own quality of life. In the current government strategy of PDM, CLCs provide a platform for communities to accelerate wealth creation, improve household income, cause socio-economic transformation, improve the quality of life, and increase the unity and coordination of community members.
There are about 7 pillars of PDM, but Pabali Community Learning Center strategically contributes to almost all the pillars. Production, storage, validation, and processing and marketing, infrastructure, financial inclusion, social services, mindset change, and other cross-cutting issues, PDM management information system, and governance.
What you make I close, go for you a bear, lokum bolochoki. Lokum fonye wari nong mere fonye bet kingej oloman kumere wanong wati kingej wangayo choy wa choy maleng a chel we ya pa kwan ken nokta ma kubu ken lok choy maleng ana tiki gen mabe ma ola no bene a yele a bolo chup a no chene mo mabe olo mo konyo ko chene na ola chako kite at mana tie olo mangeni olo mek ngi magario dek mo ko no anda timo be a very at bari pedong at lum man gen mabe mana no kom fonye ma ki gangkwan eni.
We got a grant from Babal CLC. From that grant we got 6 goats, but now we are having 12 goats. And part of the money we use it for plowing, digging the garden.
Twayegama okusoma n'okuwandiika n'okwebalira n'okulima anime y'omulembe n'okwaya n'okunywa amadi amayondo.
Alak ma dit ma ana no ma luka ke senta le ini ermi a chiel alak ma ana te no ne ani phone ma a ki tung bot gamente phone ma no ki bot gamente ki dong yele ma lu wang gamente ki ke yele kit me dong senta le ini gen ma da kana ma be ani ye jimi ma be ma gamente ka chwalo ne a tirane chalu le bule kumbeti gamente katiki policy man ma geloni PDM model.
The Community Learning Center is an entry point for all government programs, and setting up community learning centers that are sustainable, it requires major factors. The first one is community ownership and participation. Secondly, local resource mobilization. Then the third area is the political will and support. The fourth is about networking and linkages and partnerships.
DVV International for sure will be here to continue our support and partnership. And now to start with, we have implemented 4 model CLC. These are the key regions of Uganda, West, North, South and East. And here these model CLCs, they are there to support the district peer learning. This means other districts can go there and learn about the structure of the CLC, what kind of services are provided, how to engage the community, and how to work with the local governments. But for sure, it needs commitment from the government, it needs funds, and we from our side can say definitely we will be here, provide our technical support and assistance as we have done before.
In Uganda, CLCs have become hubs for lifelong learning where integrated services based on local community needs and the national development agenda is offered.